different ways I can get ya. We can fair fight or a chair might hit ya. I'm a true life warrior. I might tell my team chill, I take all of ya. What you don't know, I live for this. You don't know all the work I did for this. You don't know all the Christmases I miss. You don't know I'll touch ya, straight up crush ya. Crush, crush, kill, kill, destroy, 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 destroy. Crush, crush, kill, kill, destroy, 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 destroy. Smackdown, Raw, now we fighting for to see who the champion is once more. Is it true?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Victoria, Texas, weighing 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Smell what the Rock is cooking.
And the opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing 275 pounds, The Rock.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's Taz and I'm Michael Cole here at ringside, welcoming you to Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Hey, I got top billing tonight. I'll pay you later.
Well, what can I say? These Minneapolis fans have got me in such a great mood. I'm feeling especially generous tonight.
Here's the pin. Nice quick counter. I think these superstars are going to keep it up until they've got literally nothing left to give.
And that's the attitude you have to take to win. You know that your opponent isn't going to hold anything back, and you can't afford to either.
I'd love to know where you're coming up with this stuff, Cole. Because it's sure not for personal experience, I know that. He likes fighting dirty, and it's easy to see why. He's pretty good at it.
He certainly is, and I hope he's proud of himself. Personally, I find it disgusting.
When you see this level of competition, Cole, there is no doubt that SmackDown's just head and shoulders better than Raw.
I couldn't agree more, Taz. Raw has some incredible superstars, no question about it. But they just can't compete with SmackDown's finest.
Come on, Cole. I know you're just trying to be diplomatic, but you can't seriously sit there and say that there's anyone on the Raw roster you'd want to have here on SmackDown.
No, I'm 100% serious, Taz. Can you imagine having Triple H or Batista or Chris Jericho on Friday nights? That could take SmackDown to the next level. Look out! Here it comes!
I'm not sure if everyone's going to be happy about it, but this one isn't.
I wasn't expecting them to be gentle with each other, but
Stone Cold
came off
Steve
You're not kidding,
Austin.
partner. I can't remember the last time I've seen that much brutality in a match.
I'd have to go back to my ECW days to remember, Cole, and that's saying something, believe me.
Good evening, and welcome to a sold-out show from Phoenix, Arizona. I'm Michael Cole, here with Taz at ringside, and have we got a show for you tonight?
Hey, Cole, we're in the desert. This is nuts. Every SmackDown show is bigger and better than the ones that came before, and tonight's going to be bigger than all of them.
That's a bold statement, partner, but I can't disagree. I don't think Phoenix has any idea what they're in for tonight.
Man, I almost feel bad for JR and King, Cole. When's the last time you think they saw a match this good?
I couldn't tell you, Taz. I don't know if they've ever had anything this good on Raw.
Me neither. Because I guess that just makes sense. I mean, after all, SmackDown is the #1 brand in all of sports entertainment.
And that's one of the few things we completely agree on, partner. It doesn't get any bigger or better than SmackDown. I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
You're not going to hear me say this much, Cole, but I definitely...
Great reversal!
You just don't see action like this every day, Cole.
You sure don't, Taz. And we've got the best seats in the house.
No doubt, front and center. We couldn't be any closer to this match without being...
Look out! Here it comes!
Stunner! You can take a dude's head right off with that one.
He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold.
And that means you gotta either dig deep and find a way to break it, or you gotta just flat out tap out.
He was one step ahead on that one.
This has been a real rocket bus of a match so far, Cole.
It has indeed, but I think this crowd would like to see these superstars pick up the pace a little bit.
What are you talking about? This is some classic, oh man, you don't...
And that's it. It's over. His fans have got to be happy with this one.
Here's your
He
winner,
just knocked his opponent out cold right there.
Stone Cold
It certainly doesn't leave any room for argument about who the dominant superstar was in this match.
That's for sure, Cole. I'll tell you what, I hope these guys have a rematch so we can prove it again.